Remain optimistic because taking a different approach to how you look at things can change the way you view a situation. You have to remain optimistic, all right? Remaining optimistic for any situation can change your life because it will change the way you view a situation. It will stop you from looking at things like it's over. It'll stop you from looking at things like there's no way out. It'll stop you from looking at things like I have to act a certain way. It'll stop you from just seeing things negatively. You don't want to view things from a negative perspective if you don't have to. So you have to remain optimistic by taking a different approach. All right, optimism is seeing things better off than they could be, regardless of the current circumstance or situation. That's optimism. Optimism is being in a situation that doesn't look the best, but still remaining your best, still having the best mindset that you could have. All right, that's optimism. You want to be optimistic. You don't want to be negative. You don't want to focus on negatives. Only reason you should ever even have to deal with negatives is to become positive, not just to keep dwelling on negatives. You get through the negatives to become more positive. It's not just negative, 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 negative. It's light at the end of the tunnel. It's a positive thing at the end of whatever you should say if you're dealing with negativity, not just to have a negative conversation and not speak about anything good at all, just all negative. No, those conversations are not good. All right, remain optimistic. Take a different approach. All right, that different approach is having a different mindset. That different approach is seeing things differently, not looking at something the way it appears to be. All right, if you look at something the way it appears to be, that's what you're going to get. If people looked at things the way they appeared to be, nobody would ever get out of any situation. If people looked at things the way they appeared to be, people would still be stuck where they are, doing the same thing, having the same life with the same results. How you if you are able to look at something different, you'll get something different. Somebody may look at a situation to where they view nothing can change and it's over for them. Oh wow, this is where I'm at. I'm done. I'm stuck. This is over. I can't possibly get out of this. This will never get better. That's some people's mindset. And then you have some people that look at their situation and say, you know what? I'm not stuck here. I can get whatever I want. I could be whatever I want. I could have whatever I want. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm getting out of here. It's not over for me yet. You have to have the thought that it's not over for you yet, and you want to be able to really truly feel that at gut level. At gut level, you have to look at your situation and be like, it's not over for me. I feel that within the depth of my soul. I'm getting out of this. I'm going to change everything. It's going to be how I want it to be. I know how it's going to be. I see how it's going to be, and I feel how it's going to be. And nothing is going to take me away from the vision that I have for myself and for my life. No hater, no negativity, no evil, no nothing. So you got to remain optimistic because there's so many things coming at you, your life, other people, negativity, just the world in general. You never know what you're going to have to deal with. Sometimes you're dealing with you. Sometimes you're dealing with somebody purposely trying to make you have to deal with them for no reason at all because they feel some type of way and they upset. They upset. Remain optimistic regardless of who's upset or who got a problem. Don't be bothered by other people. Don't even be bothered. Don't be bothered by other people. Don't be bothered by your world, and stop bothering yourself with negative thinking. All right. People will if sometimes if it's somebody bothering you, if it's not somebody, sometimes it's you bothering you, worrying yourself to death about a situation instead of remaining optimistic and hoping for the best. What's wrong with hoping for the best? Nobody want to do that anymore. You gotta hope for the best when your situation isn't the best. Your situation doesn't have to be the best for you to hope for the best. To hope that things are gonna work out and eventually improve and get better. That doesn't take anything from you to think that. That doesn't take anything from you to agree with that. You have to be in agreement that your life will change and that things are improving. Because if you're not, then you're just going to stay stagnant and things won't improve. Life will just be passing you by. And you can't afford to have life pass you by. You're not the far side. She keeps on passing me by. That beat is hard, but I don't think I could listen to that song anymore. You got to remain optimistic. Things may look bleak. It may look like it's over for you. They may be telling you to throw in the towel. Yo, give up, son. Hey, yo, give up, dog. Give up, fam. Give up, peoples. You need to stop doing that. You need to get off the YouTube. You need to stop living your dream. You need to stop making music. You need to stop drawing. You need to stop reading. What you reading all those books for? Everybody got a book. Somebody tells you stop reading, run. Sometimes you need to take a different approach. Sometimes things get hard, they get difficult. You want it to be easy. Maybe you want it to be easy. If you realize that, you know what, it's not going to be easy, you'll just accept the fact that it is what it is if it's difficult. It is what it is if it's hard. It's not something that should stop you. Other people trying to, stop you shouldn't be something that should stop you. You having a negative attitude shouldn't be something that should stop you. You could always learn more. You could always get a new attitude. You could always find some new people in life. Straight up. You have to remain optimistic to change the way you view a situation. How are you viewing the situation? If you had a room full of windows and you looked out the one window and you saw somebody that you didn't want to see and they was butt ass naked, would you keep looking through that window? No. You would change your view and look through a different window to where somebody was more appeasing, or you probably wouldn't be looking at nobody. You wouldn't be looking at nobody wearing clothes at all. You wouldn't be looking at anybody wearing clothes at all. All right. All right. All right. All right. So we're having a positive day and we're making our video. We're having a positive day and we're making our video, not bothering anyone, ignoring all negativity, ignoring all negativity, ignoring all negativity, having such a positive day, ignoring all negativity. You see what people have to deal with just because they want to be positive and just because they want to do something good in their life. Look at what you have to deal with when you want to be someone. Look at what you have to deal with when you want to be someone. I'm not doing anything to anybody but just sitting in this room and making this video. And we have people out here. We have people out here who are full of hate. We have people who are out here who are trying to ruin somebody's day. I'm not doing anything to these people. I'm minding my business. They want me to make this about them. I'm having a good day. I'm minding my business. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm gonna stay relaxed and I'm gonna be peaceful. And this is like they're making me more money. They're making me more money. They're getting me more money. They're getting me more views. They're getting me more likes. I'm getting paid off this. So I'm just gonna continue to stay positive. All right. You have to remain optimistic. I could allow this evil. I could allow this evil that's outside my door to affect me or bother me, but I'm not going to. These are people who have personal problems. They're going to donate money to me for this. They're going to pay me for this. My subscribers who love me, they're going to donate to me for this because you're a hater. I'm going to get paid for your hate. Oh, you're quiet now. Okay. Remain optimistic. You've got to remain optimistic. Don't let people stop you from living your dream. Don't let somebody hating on you stop you from living your dream. They thought they were going to stop this. No, you're not going to stop this. You're not. You're not going to stop somebody who wants to be positive. You're not going to stop somebody that's going somewhere in life. You're not going to stop somebody that wants to be somebody in life. You're not. And all because you want to be great. I don't know them from Adam. I'm living here. I'm going to work. I'm making my videos. Not bothering a soul. Not bothering anyone. And I'm not even making this about them. We're back to remaining optimistic. I'm sorry that had to even happen, but when you try to remain optimistic, you get attacks from the devil. When you try to remain optimistic, you get attacks from Satan himself. All right, the devil himself tries to come in and shake you up and tries to come in and rattle your spirit. But we're gonna overpower every demonic entity. We're gonna overpower every low vibrational spirit that tries to come up against us. We're gonna deny every evil that tries to cross our path, because we're greater than that and we're better than that, and we ain't bothering a soul. We ain't bothering nobody. I'm sorry that you hate me. I'm sorry that you hate what I do. I'm sorry that you hate God. I'm sorry that you hate everything good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got a personal problem, but I got to remain optimistic. I got a life to live. I've got goals to reach. I've got somebody to be, and it damn sure ain't you. I got something to do with my life, and it damn sure ain't that. I'm sorry a hit dog holler. I'm sorry what I said made you feel some type of way. I'm sorry that I'm making use of all my resources and all my abilities and everything that's at the grips of my hands. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I ain't sorry about a damn thing. I feel good, and I'm going to have me a good day, damn it. And you could be mad all you want. I don't understand what this is, because if I was in this room and if I was having a 5-hour-long phone conversation, if that's what I wanted to do, that's what I wanted to do. You got people outside yelling and cursing and dogs barking at 3 a.m. in the morning when people trying to sleep. You got people being disruptive and doing drugs. And I can't make my positive video. Everybody walking around methed out, cracked out, fiended out. I can't do my positive video. I ain't hurting nobody. And I got all my teeth. I'm just doing a positive video. Remain optimistic. Take a different approach to how you look at things. Change the way you view a situation. I'm not gonna let you ruin the spirit of my day. You're not. Soon as I said, they're gonna pay me for this, my subscribers gonna donate to this for this, they got quiet. You can't even hear them no more. Yelling behind somebody's door that you know is doing something. Purposely being negative on purpose. That's not right. You don't do that to people. I wouldn't do that to somebody. Remain optimistic. Even when negativity comes your way, we don't get upset. We don't get mad. They got that little bit out of me that they got, but they're not getting anything else. When I step outside this door, I'm sure there'll be some weirdness that I'll have to ignore, but I'll just ignore the weirdness, and I'm still going to have a good day. So I paid to be here just like everybody else. I'm not slamming things. I'm not banging things. I'm not burning the place down, smoking crack in here. I'm not being a disturbance. I'm remaining optimistic. That's what I'm doing. And anybody that has a problem with that, I don't know what to tell you. Take it up with my Father in heaven. I'm remaining optimistic. If you want to be bleak and you want to be disappointed because you're not anointed, that's up to you. If you want to be disappointed and never anointed, that's up to you. I'm appointed, anointed, and never disappointed. I am too blessed to be stressed. So they can keep that mess. All trying to bring vexful spirits all up in my video and whatnot. You keep that vexful spirit outside. See, man, these spirits get rattled up, man. You start talking this positive stuff. Just because I said I could be what I want to be and do what I want to do and have what I want to have, and just because I'm saying you got to remain optimistic, that's gonna start. I'm gonna start a riot. That's gonna start a riot because I want to remain optimistic. That's gonna start a riot because I want to remain positive. You singling me out. I'm supposed to just give up and just they're after me. No, I hope y'all heard that too. I hope y'all heard that. In here trying to be positive and make a positive video. all outside a door of somebody that's paying legally for their place. I ain't selling drugs. I ain't pimping no. I ain't doing no tuition over here. I'm doing the institution over here. This is Druuill Nation institution over here. All right, we ain't doing no other forms of institutionalizing over here. We just want to be great. We read books. We educate ourselves. We stay positive. We do affirmations. We want more out of life. We recognize our divine inheritance through Christ. Confessing our riches through Christ. That's all we got going on over here. Stop hating. Stop hating on a positive person. Don't try to make me negative and try to corrupt my spirit and try to bring me down. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm remaining optimistic. I'm taking a different approach to life. I'm looking at things different. I'm changing the way I view situations, all situations, even the ones that involve haters and karmic individuals trying to stop you from living your dream, trying to stop you from focusing on your goals and becoming successful. You better go somewhere. Leave good people alone. Now, if I was in here saying I'm an N-word and I'm gonna sell drugs and I'm gonna shoot up the whole community and I'm gonna put poison in my body, they love that. I'm gonna go sell crack to a baby. They love that. They would love that. I'm gonna go sell some drugs to kids. They love that. We gotta remain optimistic out here. People don't want positivity to thrive. People don't want positivity to thrive, and it's gonna thrive. It's gonna thrive. We're gonna win. We are gonna win. They're gonna try to stop us from winning. They're gonna try to stop us from winning. They're gonna try to make things hard for us. They're gonna try to frustrate us every way they can because they got something on them that just don't want you to be happy. They got something on them that don't want you to be positive. They gotta purposely try to bother you. And they know it, and they know it's wrong. They can't even look you in the eye. They know they're wrong. They know they're not doing you right. They know it. But they're the ones that have to live with that, though. You know, when you do someone wrong, the other side of the coin is after the adrenaline rush wears off and the high five stop high fiving, you got to deal with how you treated other people. When you get laid down to rest and the hospital say you only got the doctor come in and say you got one more day, you got to live with how you dealt with other people. The clock keeps ticking. You're only getting more closer to the day until you meet God. You got to deal with how you dealt with other people. All you monsters out there. Shout out to everybody remaining optimistic because we're going to win. We're going to triumph over all this evil out here. People purposely trying to make things hard for you when all you're trying to do is do what's right. You ain't bothering nobody. They just don't like what you're doing and they probably don't like you. And you can't help either one. And you still got to be you, whether they don't like you or they don't like what you do. Trying to stop you from being you. I ain't bothering nobody. Change the way you view situations. I could have gotten upset. I could have turned this video off. I could have got mad. I could have got aggravated. I could have opened the door, start yelling at people, start arguing back. I'm not. That's not my style. I got things to do. I'm important to me. My time is important to me, and I'm important to me. I got things to do. Somebody doesn't like it. That's okay. Somebody thinks that's laughable. That's okay. I'll be laughing all the way to the bank. All right, so I'm sure I'm gonna have to deal with some trouble today once I step outside. I'm sure it's gonna be some traps set up. It's gonna be some things for me to avoid. There's gonna be some people purposely trying to come at me as soon as I walk outside this door. I'm sure but I got God with me, and I'm gonna be okay. And I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray before I leave the house. All right, I'm gonna pray that I'm protected. I'm gonna pray that Satan and his devices and his traps will have no effect on me today, and that my angels will protect me and guide me along the way. Because I ain't doing nothing to bother nobody. If talking in your room holding a camera to your face is a problem, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. And then if I'm in here and the things that were happening outside the door didn't have anything to do with me, how come when I got louder, the people outside got louder? So it was like a tit for tat, almost kind of like something was aimed at you kind of thing. But oh no, you're just seeing things or hearing things. That ain't have nothing to do with you. Ain't nobody worried about you. That wasn't even about you. You tripping. What's wrong with you? You crazy or something? Places like this you can't stay long, but you have to make your stay while you're there. You have to make it count, even if you got to fight for your right to stay there. Even if you got to look people dead in their face every time you walk outside and they give you this mean, menacing, intimidating look, or they're trying to just do something weird. You gotta get in where you fit in as far as where you're at. Don't give up or be intimidated because people are hating on you and don't want you to stay where you live at, or don't want you to have or be able to take advantage of the opportunity that you've been given. Everybody's not gonna like you, and you just gotta accept that. Some people are just gonna be weird towards you, and you can't do nothing about it. Can't do nothing about it. So you got to remain optimistic, even when things aren't going your way, even when things are getting difficult, even when things are getting hard, even when things aren't working out, even when it seems like it's all over for you because the devil's waiting outside the door. All right, take a different approach to life. Take a different approach to life. Remain optimistic. Things will still work out for me. They may be trying to paint a bleak picture. They may be trying to paint a picture to where it looks like it's over for me. Things are going to work out. I'm going to turn out all right. My situation is keep speaking life over it. That negativity you feel about your situation is from having to deal with them. Keep being optimistic and speaking life over your situation. Everything's going to work out for you. A couple months ago, I'd have thought I wouldn't have been able to stay here now because of that. But I'm not going to freak out. I'm not going to trip. I'm just going to keep doing what I need to do. And if somebody doesn't like it, if they're affected by it negatively, oh well. I'm not bothering anyone. I'm not in here yelling and shouting and screaming. You gotta be great. They act like I'm in here yelling and shit. Stuff. And I'm not. It's 11 in the afternoon. You telling me I can't speak in the room that I pay for? Remain optimistic. You can win. Change the way you view a situation. I'm still going to view this situation like it's the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm still going to view this situation like I don't see nothing but money. I don't see nothing but success. I don't see nothing but progress. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize, y'all. All right, it ain't nothing but evil when somebody's trying to separate you from your plan, your dream, your goal. Stay focused. You saw the little spiritual warfare we had to deal with in this video. You saw the little spiritual attack we had to deal with in this video. You saw the little spiritual attack we had to deal with. Even if y'all couldn't hear them, it was affecting me in the process of my video, and they were trying to get in my head to try to mess me up. They people know how to mess other people up when someone is talking or doing something. This is not the first time they've hated on somebody. This is not the first time they've messed with somebody. You didn't hear anybody knock on my door. You didn't hear anybody open my door, try to get my attention. Hey, can we speak to you? We need to talk to you. No, it was somebody just wanted to be disruptive. Somebody just wanted to be heard. Somebody just wanted some attention, and they got it, but they didn't get what they were looking for. Because I chilled out. That's what you have to do. You have to chill out in the heat of the moment. I could have got mad, opened the door. You interrupted my video. No, that's what they want. They want a brother to get out of character. That's what they want. But I'm greater than that. And you're greater than that. So remain optimistic. All right. For you owe it to yourself to remain optimistic. You got to. They ruined my video. I got to start over. No. I'm keeping this thing rocking. Somebody gonna donate for this. Somebody gonna be like, yo, I needed that. Wow, bruh. Well, yo, as soon as I said they're gonna donate to me for this, they shut the hell up. They got dead ass quiet. They got dead quiet. Quieted them up real fast. Remain optimistic. Always find a creative way to silence a hater. Always find a creative way to silence a karmic, silence a doubter, silence somebody trying to play games with you. Of course, they're trying to play games with you. You're the one that's trying to win. Change the way you view your situation. They're mean. They play games with you, but they don't have the power to stop you. They're mean. They get in the way, but they don't have the power to make you give up. They can try to cause problems for you in your life, but they don't have the power to get you to make those problems a big deal. Don't make evil people a big deal in your life. Don't make negativity a big deal in your life. Don't make problems or bad situations a big deal in your life. Make the solution a bigger deal than the problem. All right, we are making the solution a bigger deal than the problem. You know we got to write that down. Always make your solutions bigger deals than your problems. Always make your solutions, they still out there talking, bigger than your problems. You can tell when somebody's offended by what you're saying because they're going to take offense to it. I'm in here having a positive day, making a positive video, and here come the devil out here getting upset over something that I said. I'm not talking about nobody. I didn't say anything wrong. I'm not coming at nobody. All I'm saying is remain optimistic. They like, people get offended when you feel that you can do something great. People get offended when you feel that you can achieve the impossible. People get offended when you feel that you can do more than the average person. How dare you try to achieve something? How dare you think you can win? How dare you think you can become successful? All up in my face, all up around me. How dare you choose to be successful here? Ain't nobody choosing success here. How dare you? Choose success, all right? Remain optimistic. They're going to try to paint a picture in your mind to where you ain't going nowhere. You ain't better than nobody. Who you think you are? What makes you so special? The fact that I think I am, the fact that I say I am, the fact that I know I am, the fact that God made me special proves that I am. Sorry that you don't see those same qualities within yourself, but they're there. They're just lying dormant. Remain optimistic, y'all. All right? Take a different approach to how you view a situation. It will change the way you look at life. Change the way you look at your situation. It will change the way you feel about your life. And the way you feel, what you feel is what you'll get. All right? How you feel about life creates your reality. You feel that you're going to get overtaken and destroyed by the people coming up against you, that's what you're going to get. But if you feel that the power of God and Christ within you is more than enough because you're more than a conqueror and you're ready to step on some scorpions and some snakes, well, guess what? That's exactly what you're going to do. And God's going to use you to do it. He's going to do it right all through you. He don't want to get that on his shoe. He's going to let you get the blood on your shoe. All right, he gonna let you mess your shoe up. All right, he's not gonna mess up the royal fives. He's not gonna mess up the heavenly eights. He's not gonna mess up the heavenly gates eights. He ain't gonna mess them up. All right, the angel wings 3000s. He ain't gonna mess them up. You got to tread on these and step on these scorpions and snakes. Get the guts and blood and all over your shoe so you could be a valiant warrior. So God could be proud of you. All right, for not letting them win. Thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button. You done seen spiritual warfare in real time. Told y'all it'd be happening. Peace.